Welcome to Dr. Roulette. I have the prescription for your subscription. Okay, guys, I'm going to be doing a 4-stage strategy, starting with Deja Vu. So basically, I'm betting on the last. Double street that she spun. The last double street she spun was 19 to 24. Her last number that she did was 20. So this is a 4-stage system, and I think that's the way to beat roulette, is that you have to have different stages. Less is more. You want to start out with something that gives you high chances, a high payout with low wages, with a low bet, and work your way up. So I'm going to give myself 4 chances to connect with a Deja Vu double street. Okay, and these are 4 flat bets, which is really good because you don't have to increase. So every stage, I will have more chances of winning. Ooh, doctor. Okay, so I got that one. And so now my balance is $582.23. But see, 33 and 31 have hit double streets, double Deja Vu. So I'm not going to do more than, I'm going to wait. I'm going to sit this spin out and see where else where it lands, because what are the chances that that'll land again on a double street 3 times in a row? I'm just looking for one Deja Vu. Now, I've had a lot of success with this strategy, but it's definitely a strategy that will pair up really nicely in 4 stages. And I'll explain to you the 4 stages. So the first stage is my Deja Vu strategy, okay? Where I give myself 4 chances of flat betting to get a double street 2 times in a row. So she spun 27. So I'm hoping that she'll be able to do 22 to 27 again. Now, if I lose the first 4 chances with the Deja Vu strategy, then I'll go to one particular dozen. Okay, so I'd follow the dozen. And then if I lose that, then I go black and red. And if I lose that, then I go to the last stage, which is stage 4, which is the Twin Tower strategy. And the last stage is basically recouping your losses by betting on 2 out of the 3 dozens or rows. But what I like about obviously the first stage is where you want to be, because you're only flat betting, and you're risking the least amount of money with the highest payout. Okay, so what is this? Okay, that's a 32. Okay, so now this is my 3rd chance. So not one strategy will work. You have to have many stages. So for me, I have 4 stages, and I think any solid strategy is based on layers and structures. And every time I go to a different stage, I have more. Oh, doctor, I did it again. I have more chances of winning, because I'm increasing my odds if I don't get it in the first stage. The first stage is okay. So now I'm not going to do the Deja Vu again, because I'm not going to chance that you'll be able to hit it on the 31 to 36 3 times in a row. I'm just looking for one Deja Vu. So the first stage is you're betting on a double street that just hit. The second, and then you give yourself 4 chances, flat betting 20 cents. Then you go to second stage, which is betting on a dozen. And then you go on the 3rd stage, which is betting on black or red. And then the 4th stage, the Twin Towers. Okay, so let's go ahead here. Okay, so now we give ourselves 4 opportunities. So we're following the leader here. Now we want to do 4 to 9. I'll be able to, I'm fairly confident I'll be able to show you all 4 stages in this video. And hopefully I can make the $82 into $600. So hopefully I can go up $18 here. Okay, so that's a loss. Okay, so now we go here. Just trying to follow the winner. Actually, we're gonna take this spin out here because it already spun. So, actually, I know I didn't have to do that. I made a mistake. Oh well. Anyways, so we have three more chances for a flat betting. So obviously, the first stage is where you want to be. Less is more. You know, you don't want to start with a high, with a bet that. Okay, so that's what is that 18. You want to start the progression with a bet that pays out a highest with the lowest amount of risk. So this is only 16%. But what's good about my stages is I layer them where every time I go to a next stage, you increase. So the first stage is only 16% chance, but you have 4 chances to hit. And then my second stage is 33 because you're betting on 1 dozen. And then the third stage is 48%. And then the fourth stage is 64%. So it goes once again 16%, and then if I don't get it, then the second stage is 48%. Sorry, the first stage is 16%. The second stage, it doesn't, is 33%. The third stage is 48%, and then the fourth stage is 64%. So, you know, it goes higher every time you go to a higher stage, which is good because the fourth one is basically just recuperating your money. Okay, what is that, 24? So I just hit that. I didn't hit it, I mean. Okay, so now we go 19 to 24. I believe this is my last chance. Or I think I have one more after this, so I think I have 2 more chances to hit it. I wasn't paying attention if this is the, because I'm only allowed 4 flat bets on the first stage. So once again, 16% chance for the first stage. So I really, really like this. I like how I have 4 stages, and every time I go up a stage, my percentage increases. So which is good. Okay, so let's. Okay, so now it's 28. Okay, so I think I get one more chance. I'm not sure if this is my 4th or 5th. If this is my 5th, then I would just break even. So only do 4 flat bets of double street for the first stage. Okay, good. I got that. Excellent. So every time you go, you can just go back and flat bet and start over with the first stage, so which is good. But you see 28 and 29. So let me wait. I'm going to wait for another spin sequence because I'm looking for one deja vu because the chances of getting another deja vu in the same double street 2 times in a row would be rare. 3 times in a row, I should say, because it spun 29, 28, and 29. So let's wait for another one and see where it goes. Okay, that's 0. So every time you hit 0, everything restarts over again. So you just have to, it resets itself, I should say. So now, you know, I'm not going to place a random double street. I'm going to wait and see where it lands. So far I haven't had to show you any other stages, so I really like this 4-tier system. Okay, so 4. All right, so let's go ahead and attack 1 to 6. We can do 1 to 6, or we can do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's do 1 to 6. Okay, so let's give ourselves 4 opportunities for stage 1. So I'm still trying to pen in a strategy name for this particular strategy. I haven't came up with one yet, but it's basically combining my 4 favorite strategies. in one, morphing them into together into unity. Okay, so let's do 13 to 18. So this is my second try. Oops. Okay. So if you hit on the third or fourth try, then you have your 4 tries again. So it automatically restarts, which is awesome. Okay, so that's a loss. So let's go on the third try, which will be, we'll do 4 to 9. This is the third try, I should say. Yeah. So I'm starting this strategy with only 20 cents because I have 4 stages to do. And since, it pays 5 to 1 on the first strategy, on the first stage, so even if you have 20 cents, you'll still get $1.20 if you hit it. So it's all good. Okay, so I lost that one. So now I give myself one more chance on the fourth one. But since it hit 1 and 4, I'm going to wait for her to spin it on a different one because, it would, the probabilities of her hitting three on the same double street becomes a rare occurrence. It does happen, but it becomes more of a rare occurrence. So. Okay, so that's 30. So this is my last chance on stage 1. So we'll do 28 to 33. Because I knew this strategy, the deja vu strategy, has potential, but it does not stand alone independently. You have to back it up with layers and other stages, especially with stages that increase your probabilities of winning by playing a higher probability wager. Okay, so that's okay. So now I've lost my 4 stages. I lost the first stage. So now I have to go up $1 because I went 20, 40, 60, 80 cents. So now I go up $1. Now I'm betting on 1 dozen. Okay, but now I have to wait for her since it's at 0 again. So I will bet on any dozen or row that comes up now. So see. Okay, so that's 25. So now we're in stage 2. So now we place $1 either on the third dozen or on the first row. So you have the opportunity to go first or third or first. So we'll go ahead and do third, okay? So this is stage 2. If I lose this one, I go to stage 3. And that one I will bet $1.80. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. First of all, see if I get this one. Okay, it's 13. Okay, so I lost that one. So now I go to stage 3, which is betting on an even one, 1 to 18, black, red, odd, or even. So this is stage 3. So I lost 80 cents, and then I lost $1. So I lost $1.80. So I have to bet about $2.50 to recoup my losses and make a profit. So I'll do $2.50 on an even money bet. Okay, so let's do 7, 13, 25. Okay, so let's do red. Okay, so let's do 2, and then let's do 250 on red. But basically, I probably should wait for like a snakes and ladders type of thing when I do the third stage. Like, wait for like 5 blacks to emerge and then bet on against the trend. But since I'm doing a video, I'm trying to make it as fast as possible. Okay, so that's a loss. So now I have to go to the final stage, which is the Twin Tower strategy, which is basically betting on 2 out of the 3 dozens or 2 out of the 3 rows. I will start it off with with $2.50, and then if I win, I'll go down to $2. Still playing the twin tower strategy, and then if I lose, I go up a unit, and if I win, I go down a unit. So this is basically just to recoup your losses. Okay, so what is that? 21, 6. Okay, so let's go ahead and bounce here and see what else we have. This is the last stage. The reason why you don't want this as your first stage, because it takes 2 units to make 1. So this is basically the final stage is basically trying to recoup your money. Okay, so 34.19. I'm waiting for 3 numbers to hit in a particular dozen or row, and then I'll give myself 3 chances to beat stage 4. And if I don't hit it on 3, then I will wait for another pattern to merge, but I'll still be in stage 3. I go up 2 units every time I lose, and go down a unit every time I win. So I'll start the progression at $2.50. So if I lose, I go up $3.50, and if I win, I go down $2. Okay, so what is this? 20. No good. Waiting for 3 numbers to hit a particular dozen or row. Let's go to recently played. Okay, how about here? So there's about 3 tables that I see here. So it doesn't take forever. But you got to be patient. You have to be patient on the 4th stage, okay? Because that is the most crucial stage, because if you're not successful on the 4th stage, then you can never go back to the 1st stage. So as soon as I recoup my losses, I don't go to stage 3, I go directly to stage 1 again, which is playing the double streets. Okay, so here's 32 and 29. So let's get 1 more to hit. The dealer changed though, so... okay, no problem. Just show a bit of patience here. Okay, 8 and 20 is in the 2nd row. So let's wait for another one. So we're going to do $2.50. Okay, 4. Okay, no, that doesn't do anything for me. 4, 8. So let's wait for 1 more to hit on the 1st row. And then we'll do $2.50 on the 2nd and 3rd dozen. So hopefully he can hit it again on the 1st dozen. You don't want to start the stage 4 with $5 each. You want to do it, okay, there's another dealer change. You want to do it where it doesn't show... you want to start with like something like $2.50 on the 1st and 2nd dozen, or $2.50 on the 2nd and 3rd row. You don't want to start too high, because you got to go up 2 units every time you lose and down a unit. So you want to have it somewhere in the middle, and that way it'll be easier for you to recoup your losses. But since the dealer changed, so let's bounce. Because when the dealer changes, everything starts over again too. Everything is resetted. So let's go to recently played. Let's see, is there any other one I can go to? Here. 35-11. Okay, so the 2nd row has hit twice. So hopefully he can make it 3 times in a row, so we can play our progression. So we'll give ourselves 3 opportunities to win in a particular session. Okay, so what is that? 31. Another dealer change. Jesus Christ. Very unlucky. I had 3 dealers change. Okay, unless maybe they're all in sync together. Maybe. I never thought of that. Okay, 9 and 6. And that's another combo. If you guys play up straight numbers, 6 and 9, like when 9 comes, 6 comes out very, very shortly. And the same thing with 6 and 9. Those 2 numbers, they always seem to always come up at around the same time. That's one of my favorite splits, is to play 6 and 9. Okay, 33. Okay, finally I can play 6, 9, and 33. Okay, so let's go ahead and do 2. I think I said 250, didn't I? Or was it 2? I can't remember. Let's leave it at $2. Well, no, 250. Okay. So if I lose this one, I'll go up $3.50. And if I lose that one again, I'll go up $4.50. If I win, I'll go down $2, but I'll wait for another pattern to emerge. Okay, that's 11. That's a win. Okay. All right, good. So 11. Okay, nothing here. Okay, how about here? Ooh, there's a nice snakes and ladders over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 33. So I can almost go back to stage 1, but I just want to get another twin towers before I go back to stage 1. So 12, 33. So one more on the third column, and then we'll attack the first and second. And then if I get that one, then I'll go back to stage 1 because I'll pretty much recoup my losses and then I can start again. But this time I will go $1.50. So yeah. Okay, what is that? 15. Okay, good. That's all in the third column. Okay, good. So let's go $1.50. Oops. Dollar. You'd want to cover the zero if your numbers, if the twin towers, if you have like $3, $4 each on the first and second dozen, then you want to cover at least 50 cents on the zero. But $1.50, I don't need to add insurance just yet. So hopefully, if I win this one, I'll go back to stage 1 because I've pretty much recouped my losses. Okay, 34. Okay, that's a win. Excellent. So let's go back to stage 1 now. Good. Okay, so let's go back to this one because this one is the lowest one. And so that's it, that's how you play my strategy is you want to give yourself the best opportunity to get the first stage and get the highest payout, which in my case would be a 5-to-1 payout, and give yourself the best opportunity to win without risking your bankroll. And then the more you risk your bankroll, you want to have a higher percentage chance of winning. So once again, this first stage is 4 flat bets. Double street is 16% chance of winning, but you have 4 opportunities. So that 16% becomes a much higher probability of winning. Okay, so that's a loss. So this is my second chance. So I think these strategies, because I've played these strategies all independently and had success, but I was just like, God, if there's a way, because you don't want to keep on risking your bankroll playing one particular strategy because the wheel always catches up to you guys. Always. So it's important to layer your strategies and have multiple strategies and have an increase in chances of winning while you're doing so with the different stages. Okay, so this is the third opportunity. So far I've lost 2 chances of the flat bets, and the first stage you're it. You don't have to worry. Your blood pressure is fine because you're not increasing anything. So it's the best stage you want to be. It's absolutely chill. This is the best stage. It's when you get to stage 4, it becomes a bit of a grind. But ooh, doctor, here we go. Now I got to start over again. So now I don't have to worry. But once again, once you hit, wait out a spin, just in case, because becomes a much less occurrence that he's going to do, a triple deja vu, a triple hit on the same double street. So wait for it to spin on a different double street. So now I get my four chances again of a flat betting. So I really really like these systems, and being able to play them all together is really awesome. But it actually hit again. So I'm definitely gonna stay away from you know. Uh, 10 to 14 because it's not going to hit again. That's three 14s in a row. What are the odds of that happening? What is the most that you guys have ever seen a number hit consecutively? For me, I think it's been four times that I've seen a particular number hit four times in a row. But threes, I've definitely seen it before, but it doesn't happen often. Okay, so wow, oh my goodness, 13. Wow, the double street has hit so many times in a row. That is insane. But this is a rare occurrence. So I'm just gonna sit it out. But the fact that a lot of this is based on memory muscle. The way that he's spinning the ball, where the ball landed, where it goes, has a lot to do with memory. Um, 10 to 15. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to 10 to 15 and give ourselves four chances to hit. Especially if you get like a croupier like this guy, he seems to be very consistent. You know. So this is obviously my favorite stage to be, is stage one. There's literally no stress at all in this stage. Like, life is good in this stage. Okay, so 31. Okay, so second opportunity. I'm doing it very conservatively because, I want to, this is a new strategy I'm doing, especially combining all of them together. And since I'm doing four strategies, four stages, I want to make sure that I have the bankroll for that. Okay, so that's 9. Okay, so this is my third chance of flat betting. I love flat betting. There's literally no stress at all when you flat bet. And it gives me reassurance when you have, different stages, and increase your chances every time you get to another stage. So this is, let's see if I can hit it here. Okay, we're looking for 4 to 9. All right, good, I got it. So now, guess what? I got to start over again. Good, I got it. So now we'll wait for this one. We'll wait for the another pattern to emerge because it hit twice on the same double street. So, you know, it's very rare occurrence what you saw last time, but it does happen. So let's wait and wait it out. I feel like I can play this strategy. I think it's going to be very successful. I just have a really good feeling. I've been playing roulette a lot. I've been playing those strategies independently, um, but I think this is going to be the strategy I'm going to use going forward. It's conservative. It's fun because you're playing different stages, so you never get bored of playing the same thing over and over again. So that's what I like about it. Okay, so that's a loss. Okay, so now we go to 1 to 6. My second chance. Because when I was playing this strategy, I'm like, God, this is a really good strategy, but what is my stop loss? What am I gonna do if I'm at $10, $15, and I'm still not hitting? At the end of the day, your probability increases every time you play it, but it's still 16%. So it does not work perfectly as a standalone one. You need to have it with multiple ones. And there's another win. Ooh, doctor. All right. So now my balance is at 584. So let's wait for him to get out of the onto a new double street before we attack it. So yeah, I really, really have a good feeling about this strategy. Of course, the most exciting way to play is betting straight up numbers. There's no doubt about it. That's the most exciting way to play, but it's definitely the most dangerous way to play. Um, but now I have four chances again, and every time you win on the first stage, if you hit on the third or fourth chance, if you hit, you get to go back and have four more cracks at it, but with a different double street. So yeah, absolutely no stress on this stage. Life is good. Life is good on this stage. You want to be in stage one. All right, so 12. Okay, that's a lot. So let's go on a second chance. Oops. So I'll do 10 to 15. So this guy's been very consistent in his deja vu. Very consistent, because he's a very consistent spinner. And that goes back to my theory of, muscle memory. He has a certain way of how he spins. Let's see here. Okay, that's a loss. So let's go to my third chance. Okay, 19 to 24. So basically, it's four layers, four, uh, you know, four stages, four layers, four steps, whatever you want to call it. This is my third opportunity. Okay, so that's a loss. So let's get to the final one, final chance. After this, we go to stage two, which would be betting on the last dozen that he hit or row. So remember, on the next one, you have to go up $1 because you've already used 80 cents. So you have to go $1 to recoup your losses and also to make a profit. But the first stage is where you really make the money. Oops, there's a zero. Okay, so now we go $1. But now we wait to see what what dozen he spins it. Because once it's a zero, everything resets. So we need to know what the next pattern will be. So instead of a 16% chance, now in stage two, my odds have increased to 32%. But of course, I get less of a payout. But I'm also increasing money. So that's why you want something to back it up with. Okay, so 27. So I can go third dozen, or I can go third row. So you have the opportunity to choose what you want to do. So let's just go third. If I lose this one, then I do black or red, and which is a 48%. So I'm going in order, and it increases my probabilities of winning. So it's a very, very, very powerful system. If I win this one, I go back to stage one. And if I lose, then I go to stage three. If I win that one, I go back to stage one. So let's go see. Ooh, doctor. Awesome. Stage two has been completed. And now I'm at $85 in profit. So now let's just keep going. And 26. Okay, let's go to the middle column. Oops. That's not working. Okay. I don't want to go 26 and I don't want to go third dozen because it hit twice already. So I'm just looking for. Oh no! What am I doing? I just realized that I'm going back to the first stage. I completely made a mistake. This is the second stage, guys. I'm sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, anyways, I got that hit, which is good. Okay. But I didn't need to go back to the second stage. I need to go back to the first stage, which is betting on a double street. Okay, so last he hit was that. So let's go 1 to 6. So let's give ourselves 4 chances here. I'll eventually increase it, but like I said, I'm just putting everything together. I'm putting all the pieces together of my 4 step system. So that's why I'm going to, that's why I'm starting so conservatively. But I would eventually like to do 50 cents to start with, but I got to be careful because I have 4 steps to this system. So this is my second opportunity. Still trying to figure out a name to name this strategy, because it's basically 4 strategies that I play independently. So just putting them and merging them all together into this super strategy is really exciting and groundbreaking for me. Okay, let's get our third opportunity here. 7 to 12. Okay, so that's a loss. So let's go last try, the fourth try. The fourth and last try on stage 1. Okay, so now I lost that one. So now we go up $1. And what was that, 34? So we can do first or third. Let's go here. Okay, so now we go $1. This is stage 2. See here. And what is that? Is that a win or a loss? Okay, that's a loss. So now we go stage 3. Okay, so now we'll do snakes and ladders, which is stage 3. So now we go $2.50. So basically, stage 3 would be like a snakes and ladders, but you're just doing one chance of hitting. I would probably wait for like at least 5 reds, but since I'm doing a video, I want to make it faster. Okay, so that's a loss. So now we go to stage 4. Now we do $3. 30, 12. Okay, now we do $3. No, this is stage 4. Now we wait for a particular dozen or row that hit at least 3 times. If you can wait 4 times, all the power to you. But I'm doing a video here, so I'm on a bit of a time limit. So this hit 12 and 2. So basically, we're gonna go up $3 on first and second dozen, or first and third row. Okay, so, and then if we lose, we go up $1. And if we win, we go down $1. So 26, no, nothing here. Okay. 15, 30. So this is on stage 4. It gives you the highest chances of winning, but you're betting 2 units to make 1. So you don't want to have this as your first stage. You want this as your last one to basically recoup your money. 31. Okay, nothing here. Okay, no. Is there any others? How about here? 3. No. Okay, that's no good. How about here? Okay, 3, 15. Oh, 331. Okay, so we just have to be patient. Patience is a virtue, no doubt. So this one basically, you're going up 2 units every time you lose, and you're going down a unit every time you win. So I'll start the progression at $2.50. If I win, I'll go down to $2. If I win again, I'll go down to $1.50 until I made my money back, and then I go back to stage 1. If I lose, I go up 2 units. So let's say if I start at $2, then I'll go up $3. Okay. If I lose again, then I go up $4 and then 5. Never more than 3 chances. Never more than 3 spin sequences at a time, and wait for another pattern to merge. But so far I'm not seeing 3 numbers that hit in a particular dozen or row, so we got to keep on bouncing until we see it. But we have 3 tables to work with, so you don't have to wait that long. 30 and 30. So let's hopefully that he can. Oh, 30, 30, and 3. I could have played that. Lost my opportunity there. Hopefully he hits the 3rd dozen again. The 3rd row, I should say. I lost my opportunity there. 34. Okay, so I'll play the 1st and 2nd. Okay, so now what did I say? 250. Okay, so $2 and yeah. Oops, what am I doing? $2.50. Oh, I didn't have time. Okay, so I'll put $2 each. I should have won $2.50. So if I win this one, I'll go down to $1.50, and if I lose, I go to 3. So I'll give myself 3 chances to win. So hopefully I can get it here. Okay, what is that? 12. Okay, that's a win. Okay, so that's good. So now I just basically, before I go back to the first stage, I basically just have to do $1. I did $1.50, and then I should be able to go back to the first stage. So I love this system. It's a bit time consuming to make money, but it also depends on what you start with. I'm being very conservative because I'm testing it out. But you can start with 50 cents a dollar, on the first stage, or 2, depending on how big your bankroll is. Let's go see here. 220. So let's wait for the 2nd column to hit again, and then we will go 1st and 3rd. We'll do $1.50. If I win that, I'll basically go back to my first stage. I'll have recouped pretty much everything that I've lost. Okay, so 26, 2, and 20. Okay, so let's do $1.50. Okay, oops, what is going on here? $1.50. Now, when you're doing the Twin Tower strategy on stage 4, It's important to cover the zero on the third opportunity. So remember, I give myself 3 chances to win, going up 2 units every time I lose. So on the third one, make sure you cover the zero. Okay, so that's one, so perfect. All right, awesome. So let's go back to the first stage. And let's do 1 to 6. Let's give ourselves 4 opportunities here. So I love this system, you know. It's very forgiving. It's a very forgiving system. And you see, none of my systems have martingale. You know, martingale will drain your bankroll. Okay, there's a 0. So let's wait for another spin. And because the 0 resets itself and the dealer has changed. So let's see if this guy's going to be as consistent as the other guy. What I like about the stage 1, you know, you don't have to wait for a pattern. You just wait. You just wait for a double street to hit, and then you play it. So stage 1, 2, and 3 are basically very straightforward. At stage 4 is when you have to have a bit more patience. But even stage 3, you know, when you're doing a red or black, I might wait, you know, to give myself the best opportunities for like 5 reds to hit and then play. But like I said, I'm doing a video, so I don't have much time when I do a video. Okay, so this is my second chance. So I think I'm gonna call this, okay, where is this, my second one? Okay, so let's do here, 16 to 21. So I think I'm gonna call this strategy the quartet. The quartet strategy, because it's basically four layers, 4 steps. So let's call it the quartet. Easy, simple, and to the point. Okay, that's a loss. So let's go to the last chance. So eventually, I would like to start it with 50 cents. But like I said, I'm just starting out, so you know, I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna be conservative, and then I'll do 50 cents, starting my progressions on stage 1. 36, okay. So that's my 4th chance. So now we go to stage 2. So let's go to $1, and let's go. We'll do the 3rd row because 36 just came out. So now we're following the leader. So this is a 32% chance. So as you go up in stages, you're increasing your chances of winning, which is very reassuring. And that's a 6, great, excellent, perfect. So now I go back to stage 1, excellent, very, very good system. It's a very, very, very good system, the quartet. That's exactly what I'm going to call it. Okay, that's a loss. Give ourselves the second chance now. That's a loss. Third chance. And you can see how this system is easy to get your money back, you know, to regain your and recoup your losses. Okay, that's a loss. Okay, so now we go to the final chance. Okay, that's a loss. So now let's go at $1. Okay, we're gonna go. We'll do the second dozen. So now we get to a 32% chance. Okay, that's a loss. So now I realize we have to go $3. Okay, so now let's do black. Let's do black. 1, 2, 3. $3. So this is a 48%, stage 3. I would probably, like I said, wait for like 5 reds or something, and then do it. But like I said, I'm doing a video here, so I don't have much time. But I'll definitely be more patient when I play without the cameras rolling. Ooh, doctor. Excellent. So I'm at 587 now. Okay, so now let's go back to stage 1. So no matter what stage you are in, it's so reassuring to know that once you can go back to stage 1. So you don't have to go, if you're in stage 4, you don't have to go to stage 3. If you're in stage 3, you don't have to go to stage 2. You automatically go back to stage 1, which is where you want to be, because that provides the most money and the least amount of bets, wages. Ooh, doctor. All right, so that's a nice win. And just 20 cents will give you $1 profit if you hit it on the first one, which I just did. So we're not gonna hit that one again because it hit twice already. Okay, so what is this now? 19. So I'll do some tweaks. I'll do some modifications, and I'll have it mastered by this by tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna sleep on it, but I think these 4 strategies rolled into one is going to be an ultimate strategy. I think it's going to give me the best opportunity to win consistently in this game. That's a loss. Let's go 10 to 15. Okay, so 22 to 27. You can always get yourself out of a hole when you play this system, because the final stage is all about recuperating your money. and you have 64% chance. And if you go up 2 units every time you lose and a unit every time you win, you'll eventually be able to recoup your money. But it's not good to have that as your first system. You want that as your final one. Okay, so 33. So let's go here. Okay, I think this is my fourth one. Okay, that's a loss. So now let's go $1. And where do we want to go? We want to go first dozen. Stage 2. Okay, that's a loss. So now we go stage 3, $3 bet. We'll do black. 1, 2, 3. And then if I lose this, I'll start my Twin Towers with $3.50 on second and third dozen, or second and third column. So I'll start with 350 and then work my way down. So let's see if I get that. Okay, that's a loss. So now we go back to the Twin Towers strategy. Okay, we'll do $3.50 each. We'll wait for the second dozen to hit again, hopefully, and then we'll do first and third. Okay, 10. Okay, nothing good here. Let's see. Of course, if you wait for, 4 numbers to hit in a particular dozen or row, or even more, you'll have more opportunity. You'll have a much higher opportunity to win. But since I'm doing a video, I'll do 3 minimum. See where this is, 22, nice, okay. So let's do $3.50 on the first and third row, on the first and third dozen, I should say. Okay, so 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 50. And we won't cover the 0 if we'll cover it on the third on the third one. So we'll give ourselves 3 chances to win. And on the third spin sequence, we'll cover the 0. So if I lose this one, I'll have to do $4.50 on each of the first and third. And if I lose, if I win, I go down to $3. Okay, what is this? That's a 34. Okay, that's a win. Okay, good. So 34.22. Okay, so let's wait now. I like how they spin slowly on this website. Like, they don't spin it fast if you go on this particular table. They're very slick. Okay, what is that? 28? 28, 34, 22, all in the first row. So let's go second and third. So let's do What was I before? So it's $2, I think. Yeah. Let's do $1.50. Yeah, let's do $1.50 because I would recoup basically my losses with just two of them, and then I can go back to stage one. If I win this one, I'll go back to stage one. If I lose, I'll go up to a dollar each, so $2.50. Never playing more than 3 spin sequences at a time, and always covering the zero on your final chance. 16, that's a loss. Okay, no problem. So now we go 250, and then 250. And then if I lose this one, I go up $3.50, and then I'll cover the zero as well. If I win, I'll go up. If I win, I'll go down a unit, so $2. So let's see here. So stage 4 is the one that's the most nerve-wracking, but you have the highest chances of winning at 65. So it really isn't so bad. 17, okay, that's a win. Okay, so where am I at now? Okay, I'm at 587, good. Okay, 17, 16, so I can go, I'll go $1.50, and then I can go back to stage 1 if I hit it. I just need to get one more win, and then I'll go to stage 1. So it depends on how aggressive you want to be. You can do $2, you can go back to $1, or you can even go to stage 1 if you feel like you're in profit enough. Then you can go back to stage 1. But I would like to get one more hit on the Twin Towers at $1.50, and then go back to stage 1. So what is that? 13, good. 13, 17, 16. If I had more patience, I would wait for another one to hit in the second one, but I'm doing a video, so I'm going to do it. I would like to wait for 4 numbers to hit in a particular dozen or row, but like I said, I'm doing a video, so you know I'm on a time constraint. So come on, let me hit this one so I can go to stage 1. You don't want to spend much time in stage 4. Okay, good. Got it. So now, okay, now I'm at, what am I at now? 588, good. I'm going to go back to stage 1, my favorite stage of them all. Okay, so 24, 25 hit. And okay, so let's wait for him to spin it out of that double streak. It's a very conservative method, but the quartet I think is, I don't think I'm going to play another system. Of course, I'm still going to come up with different strategies. You know, straight up numbers is still the most exciting way to play, but the most riskiest. But I'll always come up with strategies like that. But I really love the system because you don't get bored. Because I mean, you have 4 steps, 4 stages. So each stage is unique in its own way. So let's get 16 to 21. Let's get a deja vu here. Okay, that's a loss. So let's go ahead and cover 1 to 6. And when you play a strategy like this, you can literally play for hours without worrying about your bankroll that much, like compared to other strategies. But it is a grind, you know? It is a grind. That's why I would like to increase it to 50 cents starting, but, you know, I would like to have a bigger bankroll before I do that. Okay, that's a loss. So let's go to the third chance. This is a long video, so I'll try to make it to 590. So $2 more, and then I'll call it a video. But I like this video because it show you guys how I interchange between stages and how easy it is to make your up lost ground. Okay, that's a loss. So go to 2 now. 1 to 6. So even when you play stage 1, it's almost like because you're giving yourself 4 chances. So stage 1 is almost like four stages itself. If you think about it. Okay, that's a loss. So now let's go up $1 and do. What do we want to do? Let's do $1 here, second dozen. So if I lose this, then I'll do $2.50 on black or red, or odd or even. Okay, that's a loss, so it's a 12. 12, 18, 2. Okay, so we'll do $3. But now we wait. We'll wait for another even to come, and then we'll go odd. Personally, I would like to wait for at least 5, but like I said, I'm doing a video, so I'll play more conservatively alone. Okay, so that's black, so 13. Okay, so let's just do 19 to 36. Okay, so we'll do $3. And maybe we'll cover the 0 just in case. And let's do $3.20, $3.20, and then 20 cents on 0. Okay, that's a loss. So now we go back to the Twin Towers. So 11, 13, 12, 18. I'll give myself another chance. Let's see if I can hit it here. And then 50, oops. What was I doing there? Oh, I did not want to do that. But I wanted to do only 50 cents on 0, but oh well. Okay, so I lost again. So 1, 11, 13. So now we do the Twin Tower strategy. Oops. Okay, so let's go see here. Okay, the 0 just came out. Okay, 7, 7, 13. 22, good. Okay, that came up 4 times. Okay, good. So let's go ahead here and do 3. Let's do 4. Then let's cover the 0. Let's do 5. I actually wanted to do, I did a bit too much there. That was a bit too high. But, I'm doing a video here, so. 21, okay, good, that's a hit. Okay, 577, okay, good. And 21, 22, so let's wait for the second dozen to hit again. Oops. Okay, I'm at 82, okay. So that's good, I almost forgot to take that bet off. This table is annoying. If you win, they'll keep your original bet there. So it's a good thing that I woke up there, because they really try to take advantage of you on that. Okay, so 34. Okay, so nothing here. So I still need to do my twin towers here because I'm behind 3 and 4. So this is stage 4, so twin towers. Okay, good. So what was the last one? I did $3. So let's do 2. Let's do, oops, 2, oops, 2, 2, oh, 2. I should have done $2.50 or something, but oh well. So if I lose this, I'll go up 3, and if I win, I'll go $1.50 till I recoup my losses and then go back to stage 1. Okay, that's a win. Okay, 584, good. So 20. So I still need to tweak it a bit, you know. It's been a grind, you know. I'm not gonna lie, it has been a grind. But I still think this is a really easy and safe system, and I think I see a lot of potential in it. I just need to tweak it a bit. I don't know if I'm going to show you if I'm going to be able to get to 590 in this video because it's getting late and I think I made this video long enough. But let's see what we can do here. 30. Okay, there's nothing here. Trying to get anything else we can play here. Elevation. Speed. Okay, how about here? This is another one that I haven't used. 21. Okay, nothing here. 26. No, nothing here. 15-2. Let's see here. Nothing here. Oh, look at all those blacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might just, if she spins another black, I might just go to stage 2 here, which is not something I recommend because you should just be doing the steps in the order I told you. But you know, if she gets another black, I'm kind of tempted now to play snakes and ladders here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm quite tempted here. I'll start the progression at $3, and I'll do. Oh, this one you can't do 50-cent bets, so it's going to cover the zeros. Well, but let's see here. Usually I should be on stage 4 right now, but you know, she's hit so many blacks in a row that I wanted to take advantage of that, and I got it. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now I'm at 587. Okay, so now we go back to stage, well, we can go back to stage 1, or we can do one more stage 4 before we go to stage 1, so still haven't decided what I want to do. 820. 820. So let's do one more Twin Towers at $1.50 each, and then we'll go back to stage one. It all depends on how aggressive you want to play. Okay, no pattern here. $19.34.25. Okay. Well, I wanted to do $1.50, but oh well. 19.34 have hit in the first. So this is the stage 4 here. So hopefully I can get it here. And so see here. 3. Okay, good. All right, awesome. All right, so now we go back to stage 1. But since I'm since I'm almost at 590, I'll just I'll give myself 4 martingales and of playing snakes and ladders here, and see if I can get it. This video has been long enough. So I would recommend going back to stage 1 and not doing this, but I just want to make it to 590 and call it a video because I'm getting really tired. Let's go see here. Ooh, doctor. Perfect time, dealer changed, and we're going to go ahead and finally end this video. You can see my profit now is at it's almost 590. It's $89.93. So we'll still end the video here. I thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful night.